All right, boys, listen. Let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it. Take this. Now, again, for those of you watching on Hypnotic Live, because obviously I clip my videos for Hypnotic Live. If you're not subscribed, go subscribe to Hypnotic Live. Take This is a company that is taking your money. And by your money, I mean the modern audience who barely has money to begin with, okay? Just to preface and give context to what I'm about to tell you, all right? In the beginning of September, Take This announced to the world that they were going to shut down by the end of September if they didn't somehow magically raise $80,000. Okay? $80,000. Now, if you remember, I released a video that did a lot of views, by the way. And I also did a stream that did pretty well that same night, I believe, talking about what I believe was happening here with Take This. And if I remember correctly, what I had said is that here's what I think is going to happen. I think this is all just a ploy. I think it's a play. I think it's a potential scam on people's emotions. And I think what's going to end up going down is that by the end of September, they are going to get a magic donor, right? A random donor that is going to magically save them for whatever the amount of money is that they're missing from people who actually give money. If I remember correctly, that's what I said, all right? I said that there's no way that this company's shutting down. And I said that I think that what they realized and what people like, if you remember, Kotaku, Alyssa Mercante, they're all doing these donations, seemingly scams now. You know, it looks like it anyway. I don't know if it is a scam, but it damn sure looks like one, where they pretend to raise money for a certain cause, but then they never actually show you what happens with that money. It never goes anywhere, right? Alyssa Mercante did what, 20 grand, 22 grand for trans lives, right? And now all of a sudden, Take This is like, hey, we're going to do something like that too. We're going to put this out there. We need $80,000. Otherwise, we're going to shut down. $80,000. So if you need $80,000, you need that in 1 month. What are you doing per month to need that much money? But again, maybe they're saving it for the year. Who knows? So here's what Take This did, right? So Take This at the beginning of the month, they changed their fucking symbols to pride symbols because obviously they're trying to get money out of certain people, right? And they gave their logo the pride flag, right? And they changed it to pride under Take This, right? Super grifty, super grifty, obviously. Now, here's the video. Okay, so I don't know who this guy is. I just feel like he looks like a serial killer, but you know, that's just whatever. It's always the white lefties. They're a little bit scary. Take This made this post and said, "We are incredibly grateful to Paizo and Humble for choosing us as a charity partner and announcing the bundle of the dead. Bonus action. All donations to Take This during September will be matched up to $50,000, including from this bundle." Okay. So Take This has been partnering with certain corporations to try to raise money, and they partnered with Humble Bundle. But I want you guys to watch this video and please tell me, am I going crazy? Because when I watched this video, I could not shake the fact that this thing was extremely fucking sus to me, okay? The entire presentation of the video, and the fact that he tries to sneak it in there halfway through the video really quick, like, oh yeah, by the way, we have an anonymous donor who's going to give us 50 grand. Bro, watch this. Volume's up. Here we go.
Hey folks, Dr. B with a second update this week for Take This's fundraising efforts for our mental health mission. Well, we love Paizo and we love Humble Bundle. Now we get to work with both of them because Humble Bundle and Paizo have teamed up to offer a staggeringly cool Humble Bundle in support of Take This's mental health mission. It's going to be available now until World.
You know what I don't like? Really quick. You know what I don't like? Every time these obvious grifters are doing something like this and they're trying to raise money for themselves, they always tie it to something emotional because they know the people who are going to give them money are only going to do so if it's emotionally driven. It's the same way people vote half the time, right? Why do you think Kamala Harris is constantly looking at the camera and speaking to women in the country? Because they're trying to get people to emotionally vote without thinking. And it's the same thing here. So instead of just saying, hey, we're doing a fundraiser to raise $80,000 to keep the doors open, he's like, hey, we need money. It's a fundraiser for our mental health mission. Mental health mission. Really? That's what we're calling it now? The mental health mission? Okay, because just in the beginning of the month, it was called a fundraiser to keep the lights on. But now it's a mental health mission because they got to tie it to something emotional. If they don't tie it to something emotional, people are not going to give them money. But anyway, let me let him finish now, and then we'll talk about it. Hold on. Here we go.
Mental Health Day on October 10th, and it has up to $816.
He's going to sneak it in. Watch.
Products,
listen.
Including, at the highest tier, a physical copy of Paizo's Book of the Dead. Make sure to support
Here it comes.
tabletop RPG products and mental health by going to the link below and getting that Humble Bundle. But in addition to that, this week we also got word that an anonymous corporate donor is going to match up to $50,000 of donations in the month of September. So that means, and also this Humble Bundle through its duration. So that means if you've given to
there it is
already, your donation just doubled. And those,
yeah, your donation just doubled, ladies and gentlemen.
So that means if you've given to support Take This's mission already, your donation just doubled. And those of you who are going to be getting this Humble Bundle, well, your support just doubled up to $50,000. So thank you to Paizo. Thank you to Humble Bundle. Thank you to our anonymous corporate donor. And thank you to everybody who wants to help keep mental health alive and well in the game industry by supporting Take This through your gifts.
Okay. Please, chat. Please. Again, if you disagree with me, you're more than able to tell me. I'm not never get mad at you for disagreeing with me, but I smell absolute fucking sussery going on. We got a lot of sussery going on, boys and girls. If you agree, let me know in the chat. Type sus if you agree in the chat right now. Let me see some susses right now if you agree. If you don't agree, then I don't know, type gay. I'm okay with that. Type gay if you don't agree. We got a highly sus situation going on, okay? There is maximum level of sussery, okay? You guys heard of sorcery? Well, this is sussery. This is sussery, boys. Anonymous donor? Come on, man. Did I call it? Come on. I'm not trying to pat myself on the back, boys. But I literally fucking called this from day one at the beginning of September when I said that these people were going to do this, that they were going to get some magic donor to save their asses. That's the story they're going to sell you, right? They're going to sell you that story, that they're going to get a magic donor at the end of September to save their asses so that they can keep all the money that they raised from people who actually donated. Bro, this is maximum level of sussery, bro. I'm telling you. Level 100 sussery mage. That's what we're dealing. That's what we're dealing with right now. This is crazy sus, bro. And you know what's funny? You're gonna have all of the mainstream just pushing this out there like, yep, this is totally normal. This is totally normal. Believe all sussery that you see on the... Bro, did you see how he just snuck it in? Look at this, right in the middle of the video at 46 seconds. Look at this.
But in addition to that, this week we also got word that an anonymous corporate donor...
His tone changed, too. It's like he's reading a script. Well, he probably is reading a script. But Hypnotic is the anonymous donor. Fuck you, fight me verbally. Let me break up this chat. What is this motherfucker? What did he say? Hypnotic is the anonymous. Fuck you, man. You bastard. I ain't the anonymous donor. The fuck? That's crazy, man. I love Fight Me Verbally. He's funny. No, seriously, this shit is crazy, bro. It is crazy. He's 100% reading a script, no doubt about it. You can see it in his eyes. You know, his tone changed and everything like that. It is interesting stuff. So, just to give you guys a little bit of more context, So this was the second video, okay? This video that you just saw was the second update. Oh, you know what? I never even responded. I'm surprised they haven't blocked me yet. I already know what I already know what GIF I'm gonna use. Why is it not showing up? Why is it not showing up? There it is. Every time there's something highly fucking sus, I use this GIF. Always. Always. I'm gonna get blocked after this, so we'll keep up, and by the end of the stream, I'll see if I'm blocked.